Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 14. We got a little conversation to do here. Some item prep. Can you cook this? Wow, that bunny is dead. You caught a wild rabbit. I can cook it, but I'm not sure it will taste good. Food is food. And that's not what she said, but anyway, whatever. Wow, I mean, I'm impressed. Games normally shy away from this kind of actual survival stuff. Survival is part of my training. Cooking is a little hobby of mine. You cook but still worry if your food tastes good. She's something about senpai, so I don't know what that means. I've never served my food to anyone. I'm too embarrassed. I'll be the first connoisseur to taste it. All I ask is that it be cooked. He's got seasoning in his army rations. What? I love that they just animated all of this. It's so much more effort put in than a lot of games I've played recently. It's nice and salty. Don't. It's wrong. Special braised pork. Increase the current AP of the unit by 15. Wow. That's an insanely powerful item. I'm going to presume that you can't just make those. We could do with farming some parts. That last battle was very heavy on the item usage, that's for sure. Wow, the incendiary grenade gets even more insane. Okay. I'm getting a bit tight on items and money. I probably should have farmed more in the when I had the opportunity, but whatever. Return to sender. When using pistol, permanently gain counterattack. Let's go. Let's see if we can actually fight a battle without using up tons of resources. But that fight was a tough fight. The area ahead is under the control of the URNC. Our target signal towers are at different locations in the south. We need to install the chips on all 3 towers so I can guarantee a successful hack into the control system of the base. What's the situation around the target locations? Several campfires and I can see some patrols, but it's pretty dark so I can't see things too clearly. Since it's short in time, let's split up and install the chips at designated targets. Beware the watchtowers in the area, they have strong lights and elevated positions which will expose you even when you're in stealth. I've given everybody some soporific darts. Should be enough for us to complete the infiltration mission. You guys really like these merciful weapons. I wouldn't mind using my combat knife, to be honest. Don't say the same thing as Jevon. With this we can avoid taking unnecessary lives. Enemies' patrol routes in the area are quite complex. Remember, even if an enemy has been tranquilized, they can be awakened if their teammates discover them. In case such a situation occurs, enemies who notice something is wrong will try to find us. Emphasize it again, be sure not to be detected. Once we're separated, we won't be able to provide support for each other. Pick up all the supplies. There doesn't appear to be any time limit though. So I gotta grab this, this, and this and get here. She's got to grab this, this, and get here. And he's got to grab this, 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 and this and get here. Wait a minute. It doesn't say anything here about not being detected. Friendly units are in critical condition is the failure. It literally doesn't say anything about you actually needing to stealth this. Yeah, I just... Maybe I'm, you know, having a... Maybe I'm having a senior moment here, but... Okay, you have to go here. Then down here. I'm gonna say, maybe I'm having a senior moment, but... It does not say anything about needing to avoid being detected. How did she get detected? No, no. 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 Okay, so how was she detected? I'm glad I saved. Unless there's another unit here. It was him. Huh. I don't actually see a way past. Alright. Gotta take out this one. And I guess we've also got to get this one. Alright, who just detected me and how? Nope. Nope. There's a guy in the bloody building, isn't there? I don't know, do we really care? Okay, so there's a guy in that building. Friggin' long sight range scout as well. Okay. That'll do. Tell you, man, I'm exceedingly tempted to just open fire and just go and just kill all these guys on the grounds that the mission objectives do not appear to say anywhere that I cannot do that. Seems to be the sound of soldiers moving in the forest ahead. Let's observe them first. Or I could just dart them and move on with my life. Can't go that way. Old Super Scout here. Man, this forest is infested. Okay, she needs to wait. Wow, this guy's sight range is incredible. Can't see in the trees. Ain't the trees lovely? Sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay, there's no choice but to put him down if you want that supply. And my question is, can I double dart? I think they heard. They heard the dart because the dart was seen. Ah, but interestingly, they do not have enough movement to close the distance. So I should be able to double dart them on the next turn. Once the patrols from the north are back, let's have a drink during our break. Your appetite for booze is getting bigger, Captain. Looks like we need to be careful about the northern direction. Well, this guy's got to be darted if I want that item. The watchtowers just detect, though, don't they? Like doing this... Oh, it does attract them. So how the hell are you supposed to get that item? Not like that, evidently. Cow! Huh. Would you believe it? I survived. I don't know where they're going to go, so this is just pure risk. Well, she was 100% detected there. I don't get it. I have to pass through this tile. Alright, let's see if I'm detected. This guy could detect me. Funny how that works. Wow, these guys suck. Well, I don't think I can get out of this one. But it does indeed appear to be the case that being detected doesn't matter. But, spotted. Okay, maybe that'll work. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I hate stealth missions. I wanted to click on the guy and see his movement range. Oh, this is where I'm already detected. So the game overwrote my quick save. I think the game already overwrote my quick save from before I was detected. Cow! Moo. Oof. Okay, I don't think I can actually get out of this one. But maybe I can actually. They're searching, but they haven't found me. Yet. Oh my god, I got away with it. Okay, she's in position. Like, she's mission complete. Man, those guys are seemingly set to be on a mission to detect me. Good. While they're searching the forest. Oh, come on. I needed to move down one more tile, I guess. Damn it, I left something up on the mountain. I'll be right back. So he says. Okay, here should be fine. You know, I don't have all day. I don't think anybody does, to have all day to just study a mission like this. And work out where you're supposed to be going. Okay, that guy is blatantly set to just run at me. He didn't go there last time. So I don't even know if I can evade him. Unless... Oh, I just hate stealth missions. I was very tempted to just kill them all. If I go here, and then I stand up, Okay, I can get all the way over here. And re-stealth. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, he didn't find me this time. They should return to their patrols soon. I wonder if I could dart the guy that's there. Just see if I can wait in the corner. This guy seems to be deliberately designed to be triggered to prevent you from doing this, like, by distracting the enemy like this. Okay, they're both short range. Done that way. He's just gonna sit there. Okay, I think that's fine. Man, talk about combing the forest. When do they stop looking? Do they just stay on alert mode forever? I don't have any spare scanners. Oh, he's not there anymore. Good. What are the odds that there's a dude around here somewhere? I guess not. Holy, that is so many guys. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, here it is. I bet you that's a collectible. Well, it's two dudes. I guess they can just die. No, never mind. All the guys that were searching have just become alerted. Let's just go here.
Cow!
Moo! I have no idea what he's supposed to be saying.
Cow!
It just sounds like cow. Whoa. How the hell? You know what though? No, never mind. I was gonna say, I could just win now. But that's not quite true. I gotta get this item here, haven't I? Yep, no chance. Man, I hate stealth. Because there's no realistic way to actually gather all the intelligence you need to do this on a first attempt. Well, I mean, maybe there is, but it will be relentlessly tedious. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here and here. And here. So, now in theory, as long as I don't get detected, which I did not, as long as these two move out of the way, which they should do. Oh man, he's going over there. And he's going there. Crap. Didn't really leave me much choice. Crap. I am caught in the corner here. Okay, he's in position. She's in position. Only one character not in position to just instantly win. Is that guy still there? No. He's gone. Everyone's returning to their predefined positions. Alright, let's just see if I can get it done. Right now. I can just literally here and now it. Reduces visual range of all enemy units to their anti-stealth visual range for 1 turn. All's well that ends well. A signal indicates that everyone has reached their destination. Let's quickly finish up setting up the chip and meet at the rendezvous point. Okay, done. Nothing in that mission indicates that you have to actually stealth it. The plot tells you you have to stealth it, but nothing in the mission actually indicates that you need to stealth it. So you could... I think you could just open fire and kill them all, if you really wanted to. I must admit, this game does stealth very well, but I'm still not a fan of stealth missions.
チップの設定は終わったんでしょ? モンドの合流を待つ必要はないんじゃない?
Since the chip is set up, I don't think we need to wait for Mondo to rendezvous in order to act, right?
もう接続どう?
Is it going well? Yes, discovered
いいニュ
something.
ースと悪いニュースがある。それとおかしなニュースが。どれから聞きたい?
Some good news and some bad news, and also some other news. She used the word okashina, which I'm not entirely sure what that means.
おかしな?
Yeah, what do you mean, okashina? What does that mean? It's not the word weird. Hen is weird. So we're losing some context here in the translation, where someone has Google translated this localization. Let's see if I can figure out what she actually said, because it seems important. Okay, no, that's not it. Hang on, let's put in weird news into English. No, I don't know.
何者かが
Anyone who
私た
knows
ちより先
Japanese in
に
the comment,
ネットワークに侵入した痕跡を見
please
つけ
tell
た。
me.
プロの仕業ね。味方しか知らないはずの方法を使ってる。
I found traces which suggest someone else hacked the system before. The hacker was highly skilled and knew how to cover up their tracks. Only our own people would have
何
such
年
technique.
後ここで何か別の作戦を
Does the Arctic Union have any other operatives
Yeah.
in the area? Not that I
私
know
の
of.
知る限りはない。こんな偏僻な山地に。
もしかしたらミッドが以前の作戦
Could be
で
a
残した
backdoor left by a previous
バックこ
MID
こは
mission.
敵の
It's
司
not that
令部
odd
だ
to
か
keep
ら
tabs on this kind of
と
military
痕跡は
base.
ごく最近のもの。もし味方なら
These modifications are pretty
逆追
fresh.
跡
The
して
hacker is
合
one
流
of our own
す
who
る
can
の
trace them.
でも確証はない
But
ん
we
でしょ
don't have much time.
時間もないし
Don't even know who this person
そんな
is.
それで
いいニュースは指揮系統をハッキングする方法を
Good
見
news
つ
is
け
I
た
found
こ
a way
と。
to
こ
hack
の
the
基
command
地
system.
遠距離通信衛星を使
External
用してい
commands to the
る。
base transferred through a
衛星の
satellite.
悪いニュースは
Bad news.
その衛
Unfortunately,
星
it's
が
part of your
ロレン
NC
の
military
24
satellite
式
constellation in
軍事衛星マ
primary
ト
orbit,
リッ
which
クスに接
consists
続
of
されているこ
24
と。
satellites
気づ
altogether.
かれずに侵入するのは困難ね。
Commandeering it without drawing any attention will be extremely difficult.
でも不可能じゃないんでしょ
さっき見つけたバックドアに感謝すべきね。あとはここ
Oh,
か
the
ら
rest
偽
is
情
just a
報を
matter
流
of
せば
time. Maybe able to spread
敵司令
false
部は
information
情報を
directly
受け
through
取
this
り次
back
第
door. Once they
すぐ
receive
部
the
隊を
intel,
調
the
査に
commander
向か
will
わせる
definitely
はず。
deploy
うまく
forces
いけば
immediately.
およそ 50% の確率で基地に
If
潜
all
入で
goes
きる
well, we have a 50%
じゃ
chance
あ
of
成功
infiltrating
し
the
たも同
base.
然だね
そのポジティブさ見習いたいわね。
You didn't strike me as an optimist. I have another question. Once we're in, will you be able to find your sister?
私たちの絆を見くびらないで
Our bond rod runs far deeper than you can even ever
絆で
imagine.
人は見つける。
私はあの子を感じられる
All I can tell you is that I can
また
sense
十
her.
分便利な能力があったものね。
Is that another one of your
皮肉なしでは
superpowers?
喋れないの
There's no need
こ
for
れだけ大
sarcasm.
騒ぎしておいて感じられるって言われても素直に納得できると思う。
Causing such a stir just so you can find the target with your so-called sense. If you were in my shoes, would you
信じる
believe
か
it?
どうかはあんたの勝手
All I can tell you is this: I can
原
sense
理に
her.
ついては
As for how that
遺跡を
works,
研
that's
究
a
する
question you
年
should
寄
be
りで
asking
も
the
聞い
old
て
geezers who have been studying the relics.
無謀にも程がある。能天気で羨ましいわ。
Sometimes I envy lunatics like you.
褒め言葉として受け
年の割に妙にが私もあの時あなたぐらい頑固だったら、誰もがあなたの妹みたいに幸運なわけじゃないし、
Not everyone is as lucky as your sister. Not all of us have the luxury of
幸
making
運と
choices.
選択私たちには無縁の
本気で妹を救いたい
We
な
want
ら
to save her,
しっ
make
かり
sure the plan
人
goes
生は一
smoothly.
度
We
き
only
り
live once. This
そ
is
して
our
ちゃん
only shot.
戻ったぞ。どうした？二人ともなんて顔してるんだ。
Why do you two look so odd?
なんでもないわ。侵入チップの動作は正常。でもシステムへのハ
The
ッキン
chips
グ
are
には
working,
も
but
う
it'll
少し
take
時
some
間が
time
か
to
か
hack
る
the。system. Is she carrying around a friggin' PC? Because that's what it looks like. I thought it was part of her shield at first, but this is actually her shield. It looks like she's also like carrying a PC around with her.
ロレンの巡回エリアを抜けたキャンプ近くの森の裏
It's just past
そこ
the
に高台の観測
URNC
地点
patrol
が
area behind the
位置
woods
をマ
near
ッ
the
プにマ
camp.
ークした
了解。最後の巡回エリアだ。くれぐれも慎重に。
Let's make our way through without being detected. Only if the mission specifies it.
観測地点に着いた。ここに待ち伏せ用の陣地を築くのか。
We've arrived at the vantage point. Should we set up
So-
our ambush here?
大軍に見せかける必要
Yes,
がある
bring
か
out all the big
らできる
guns.
だけ多くの武器を用意して
We have to fool the URNC troops into thinking they've run into Arctic Union's main
でも
force.
重火器もないのよ。敵が装甲部隊を送り込んできたら終わり。
If we don't have any heavy weaponry, if the enemy deploys armored forces, we won't be able
装
to
甲
fight
部隊
back.
が展開した頃にはグライダ
Armored
ーで退
forces
避で
can't
き
be
る
mobilized so quickly. By the time they get here, we'll have escaped with the paraglider.
少なくとも前回は
じゃあ予想以上に奴らの展開が早かったら、
そうならないよう祈るしかない
What happens if they do mobilize quickly? Well, you better say your prayers now.
.設置完了し。
Here they come, boys.
すごい数ね。まるで獲物を見失った猟
Look
犬
at
の
those
ように
numbers. The URNC is desperate to get their hands on you like a dog that's lost
何
its
その
bone.
比喩表現
It's not funny at all. I'm not trying to be funny.
待て、戦車だ。
話が違うじゃない
This isn't what you
前
said.
こうじゃなかったのに
Why is it different this time?
撃ってくるぞ。
Watch out, the tanks are starting to bombard us. How did they know our position?
バレてた
Have
の
we
か。
been exposed?
砲撃が激しすぎる。作戦を変更しないと。
グライダーは使えない。とりあえず下の平らな
Can't
斜面
use
に
the
飛び降り
paraglider,
て
just jump down the slope
下の
first.
敵を片
Prioritize
付
the
ける。
enemies below. This is a cutscene, by the way, it looks like, so...
もう時間がない。
モンド、手榴弾を下へ投げたら飛び降りるよ。
それで
そう、下で。
それほど急じゃないから平気よ。
周囲に潜んでいた敵は手榴弾で一掃
Let's
で
get out of here,
まる
we
で
still
敵が
have
どこにいる
time.
か分か
ただの勘。無駄話をしてる場合じゃない。
Let's go.
早く
Let's not waste time here.
目標発見。装甲部隊に知らせろ。
東から追っ手が来てる。挟み撃ちされる前に西に撤退し。
Ooh.
ダメだ。すでに包囲されている。
We're completely surrounded by the URNC forces in all directions. There's no escape.
また飛び降りるしかない。
It can't be helped then. We have to jump
戦
off.
車に撃たれるよりは生存率が高い。
We have a much better chance of surviving a fall than being blasted to bits by
正
tanks.
気ただでさえグライダーで届くかどうかの高度な下はレッドエリアよ。
It's a red zone below. The ELIDs inside can tear you to pieces with their bare
分かっ
hands.
てる。でもロレンの手に落ちるよりはマシ
I
でしょ。
know, but it's better than falling into the hands of the
お
URNC.
い、どうするんだ。すぐそこまで。
あなたたちは先に。シールドはまだ耐えられる。
モンド、
隊長、敵が飛ぶ。下は汚染エリアだ。自殺。早くあの女を殺せ。それで
Get rid of that woman so we can finish the mission.
な不確定要素の多い作戦。やっぱり最悪よ。
Quarantine zone KO3.
どこか怪我。でも今回は分裂素体に接触しなかった。やっぱりリゲルの意識に触れない
I
限り。
didn't run into a mitotic specimen this time, so it's true. As long as I don't reach out to Lige's mind, they can't tell where I am.
ここだ。風に流されて汚染エリアの中に降りたみたい
Wind
だ。
has blown us into the contamination zone.
木にぶつかった。立ち上がれない。警告。
応急処置を。
It's probably a broken shin. It'll probably heal after a while.
なあ、傷骨折箇所を見つけた。痛いか。
Does it hurt?
でも
What a stupid
痛いものは
question.
痛い。
She broke her leg. Of course it hurts. My body may be able to regenerate itself at an accelerated rate, but I still feel pain. What a stupid question.
よし。骨を固定した。そのまま動かないでくれ。
I've immobilized it with a splint. Try not to move. Though my recovery rate is pretty good, but your body is simply incredible.
敵は汚染エリアまでは入ってこないようだ。
Soldiers don't seem to have come after us into the contamination zone. I think we can take a short break
放
here.
射線量が高いけど、あんたは平気なの？
There's high concentration of collapsed radiation in this area, though. Will you be
大丈夫
alright?
だ。アーマー内部に自然崩壊層が組み込まれてる。それに
We are all
俺
inoculated
たち
with
何年死ぬのは
ELID
生
vaccines
まれ
at
た時
birth.
に高放射線長くとどまらなければ
As long as we don't stay too long within the
一応問題
contamination
ない。
zone, our bodies can
長くっ
take
て
it.
どれくらい？
How long is it too
1
long?
分。
A minute,
一
an
時間
hour,
ワ
a
クチ
day?
ンを接種していようと大量の放射線を
Even
浴
if
び
you've
て
been
いることに
inoculated,
は
it doesn't
なら
mean
な
you
い。
should expose yourself to a large dose of
急性
radiation.
症状が出たら感覚能力。
If you develop acute
特に視
radiation
覚が
syndrome, your
急
senses will
激
be
に侵さ
severely
れ始め
impaired,
る。
especially your
そうなっ
vision.
たら手遅れだよ。
By the time your symptoms manifest, it will be too
どう
late.
なるかは俺にもわからない。でも
Not
急げば
entirely certain, but if
症
we
状
move
が出
fast
る前
enough,
に
we
離
should
脱
be
で
able
き
to
るは
hold
ずだ。
out until we get out of here.
少なくとも今は普通だ。君は気分が悪いとか。
完全免疫体だってこと。
I'm a fully
忘れてた
immune
の？
individual.
確かに
You're right.
アテナがここにいた
Tina
ら
was here, she'd have no more reason to question your
そういえ
identity.
ばあの女まさかロレンに。
飛び降りたのを見た。
No, I definitely
多
saw
分
her
違う
jump.
ところに落ちたんだろ
She
う。
must have landed somewhere else.
くそ。
無駄だよ。ここのコーラ
Stop
プス
wasting
粒子
time. Look
濃
at the
度は
plants on the ground
き
here.
っ
They've
と尋常
mutated
じゃ
so
ない。
much, can't even begin what they used
植
to be.
物も変わり果ててる。
Concentration of collapsed particles must be incredibly
こ
high
の
here.
通信機肝心な時に役に
Somehow,
立
this
たないな。
communicator has barely ever come in useful.
そういうものよ。あまり装備を過信しない方がいい。
Get used to it. Relying too much on tech will lead to a quick death. I'm speaking from personal experience here.
俺より年下に見えるのに やけに
You're a
戦
lot
いな
younger
が
than
し
me,
た
but you
が
are such a seasoned veteran on the field.
一体どんな
How
修
much
羅場を
fighting
く
have
ぐ
you
り
gone
抜け
through
てき
to
たん
become the
だ
way you
修羅
are?
場こんな戦い人殺しの経験なんて
I don't actually want to accumulate so much experience in
引き
killing.
金を引く前は
I hesitated for a moment
いつもためらう。
before each shot. If we didn't kill our
でも
pursuers,
敵を殺さなけれ
Legion and I
ば
would have been
だ
caught.
から選
I
択
had
肢
no
なんてない
choice, and as I kept on killing, this is who I
ひたす
became
ら
before
殺
I
し
knew
続け
it.
て
その気持ちわかるかもしれない
He understands her
あれが初めての任
feelings.
務なんださっきロレン兵を撃ち殺した時なんか
Even though it was URNC soldiers I pulled the trigger at, I had to fight the urge to throw up.
一体どうしたらそんなプレッシャーに
You're
耐えられる
shouldering
んだ
such a heavy burden, I honestly can't imagine how you did it.
それは自分でもよくわからない
I also find it hard to comprehend how I became the way I am. Can you actually save during these cutscenes? No.
シェフティ
Jufti,
どうやっ
alright.
てリゲル
Tell
が
me
基
how
地
you
に
know
い
that
る
Legion's in
ア
the
テナもい
base.
ないし
Tina isn't here at the moment, and I swear I won't
な
tell
ん
a
でそんな
soul.
ことを
いや
Why do you want to
な
know?
んと
I'm
な
just
く
a bit curious.
両親が君たちの研究に携わってたって
You
聞い
mentioned
た
my parents were involved in research
一
related to
体
you. I'd
ど
like
ん
to
な
know
研
what they were
究をし
studying.
いや言いたくないなら別に
It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. I was just wondering.
別に構わない
Wander away.
あの二人の息子だも
You are
ん
their son after all. You have a right to know about your
実は
parents. To be honest, when I first met you, I had this feeling. It was a completely random and unfounded hunch, but I kind of
何
knew
の
you
根
had
拠も
something
な
to
い
do
け
with
ど
my
ずっ
parents.
と俺を作戦に出さなかった
Camp
ケ
has
ン
always
プ
been
が
trying to keep me off the
い
field,
き
yet
な
he
り出
suddenly
撃し
gave
ろ
me
っ
an
て
assignment this time. I knew
何か
something
あると
wasn't
思って
right.
た
だからこの任務に執着しているの
So you're so determined to see this mission through. You know, you're standing in a radiation field. You think you would just get a move on rather than having this long-ass conversation here.
それに
I have
俺
a
たち
feeling that we've met
これが
before.
ジェバン
That's a
直
pickup
伝
line
の
that
ナン
Jevon
パ術
taught
な
you.
ら
I suggest you never
二
use
度
it
と使
again.
う
いや
No, I actually
両
mean
親
it.
のこと聞
Do
き
you
たく
still
な
want
い
me
の
to tell you about your parents? So
ごめん
yeah, sorry, please
さっき言
continue.
ってた三女神計画のこと
You remember the project
ま
I
だ
just
覚えてる
mentioned?
あんたの父親フィ
Your
リップ
father
は
Philip was the technical
こ
director
の計画
responsible
の
for this
何
project.
年後三女神といって
Called
も
it the Three Goddesses, but only one of the embryos is being
あ
studied
る
in
そ
our
の
lab.
胚子から得られた産物が
The product
ノエ
resulting from that embryo is called
そう呼ばれてい
Nolu.
る
ノエル君みたいな完全免
She's
疫
also
体
a
なの
fully
か
immune individual
So-
like you.
でも今はシュライクという細
She's
胞に
being
飲み込まれ
devoured,
て
controlled by a cell
操られ
called
てい
a
る
Shrike.
シュライクはノエルの
Shrike imitated
姿を真
Nola's
似て
appearance and turned her into a terrible
恐ろ
monster.
しい絶え間なく暗い
A monster that never stops
分裂
devouring
を
and
そい
dividing.
つには
This
母体と
monster is
分
an
裂素
entity
体
that
があっ
has
て
a progenitor as well as
互いの意
multiple
識をリンクしている
metatonic specimens. They share a common
母体は
consciousness.
思考と判断を
The genitor
司り
processes thoughts, makes decisions, and
すべての
controls
分
all
裂
of the
素体を操っ
metatonic
ている分裂
specimens.
素体たちは
They are
母体
basically
の
like
栄
the
養となる獲
tentacles of
物
a
を食らう
cephalopod.
触手のよう
Their
なも
sole
のに過
purpose
ぎ
is
な
to
い
capture and devour prey that provides nutrients for the main body.
そしてリゲルも
Liege
元は
was
シュライ
originally
ク
a
の分
Shrike,
裂素体でもリゲルには
but
自
she's
己意
different.
識
She
が
has
あ
a
っ
mind of her own, which is why I hid her and
だから
took her away from Professor
たあ
William.
の
だから
そう私
She's
と
one
リ
of
ゲ
a
ルは
kind.
意
We
識
can
を共有
communicate
しているけど
telepathically and think as a single
でもあんた
individual.
の父親が作った
The
意
reason
識
we
遮
can
断装
achieve
置
this
に
is
よっ
because
て
your father created a neural inhibitor that drove the
Lige's
consciousness of the
Shrike
Shrike's
の
progenitor out of her
母体意識の影響
brain.
父さんがそんなもの
そう
The
そのお
neural
かげで
inhibitor saved Liege and me.
頭にくる
You must have known that I wouldn't
あい
leave
つは
Liege
私が
behind.
リ
That's
ゲ
why
ル
you
を見捨
brought
てることは
Shrike
ないと見越
specimens
し今
here.
回は場所を特定されなかっ
It
た
didn't
けど
locate me this time, but we'll
そ
run
れ
into
も
them
時間
sooner or
私
later.
でも分裂素体を倒すのには
Even
手
for
間
me,
で
it's extremely hard to deal with the
通のやり方じゃ
metatotic
殺せない
specimens effectively. They can't be killed by normal means.
その分裂素体とやら
あんたはまだ見たことないはず
I don't think you've seen them before, at least not this time.
早くアテナを探さない
Anyway,
と
my shin should have completely healed by now. Let's start looking for Athena.
もう歩けるのか
You can walk
あんたの
already
処置の
thanks to
お
your
かげで
medical treatment.
回復が早まった
It regenerated faster than usual. We don't have much time.
終
I'll
わったら
explain
ゆっくり
everything
話
later.
すから
Man, you sure explained a lot, to be fair. 15
なんだか
minutes later.
気持ちが
もう体に影響が
いや体調が悪いんじゃない
I
た
don't
だ
mean
どう
radiation
言っ
sickness, I
た
just
ら
don't
い
know
い
how
か
to
わ
explain
か
it,
ら
but
ない
this
が
place
待って
gives
く
me
れ
the creeps.
あれは
わからないドロー
Some
ン
kind
ドレ
of
ーンがもう
drone.
近くに来てるみたいだね
Looks like the URNC troops
周
are
辺
already
の
close
軽作用
by.
物質が明らかに減ってる
Silicification is significantly less prevalent in this area. We're heading in the right direction.
各エリアの放射線量にムラがありすぎる
計測器がなくてもわかる
You
のか
can sense that even without a scanner. You can smell it.
匂い
You can
こん
smell
な
it.
薬を
Collapsed
近く
particles
で
have
浄
no
化灯が
smell.
稼働しているせいかもしれない
Difference in radiation levels could mean mean that there are purification towers that work
つま
nearby.
り隔離壁が近いってことだ
That's
な
to say we're not far from the quarantine
ア
wall.
テナへ連絡できるか試してみる
See if I can contact Athena.
通信回線も回復してきたみたいだ
Comms reception seems to be
この
getting
方向
slightly
に
better.
進む歩きながら通信を
な
Keep trying as we
あ、ここは
move.
まだ汚染エリアだけど
Even though this is a
植生も少しず
contamination
つ
zone,
回
the
復しているようだ
ecosystem seems to be slowly
お
recovering.
かしい汚染エリアの植物はここまで成長しない
Strange,
は
the
ず
flora shouldn't be growing so profusely in a contamination
前も
zone.
こんな光景
いや普段は汚染
I
エリア
tend
に
to go around
入ら
contamination
そうだろうな
zones.
被爆の心配がな
Even
く
if
て
you
も
don't have to worry about the
生き
radiation,
残る
there
が
are
うろ
still
ついてるし
ELIDs in here.
ジェフティ一面花の海だ国立エリア
Huge sea of flowers
こん
ahead.
な美しい景色が見られるとは
I never thought such beauty could exist within a quarantine
止まって
zone.
それ以上近づいちゃダ
Don't
メ
get any
おなん
closer.
だ
ここの植物おかしいと思った
Something is definitely wrong with the plants here. We need to leave. Look closely.
その花はエピフィラム
Those are epitheliums in front of you. What the hell? A mutated plant that can absorb collapse radiation. Radiation concentration in the area rises dramatically when these flowers bloom.
エピフィラム
エピフィラムを知らんコーラップス粒子を吸収
It's
す
a
る
kind of
花で
mutated plant that absorbs collapse
成長の過
particles.
程
When
で
it
放射能を
grows,
取
it
り
stores
込み
ingested radiation
開
in
花す
roots
る
and
際に
stems, releases all the
蓄え
collected
たコーラップ
particles
ス
the
粒子
moment
を
it
エピ
blooms.
フィラムの開花は
When they bloom, there is death
これ
and
がエ
decay.
ピフィラム
あのまま踏み込んでたらあん
If
た
you'd
も
have
今
waited in
頃
there, you'd have joined their
息
ranks in
放
no
射線
time.
量
These
が不
plants
安
are
定
probably
な
the
の
cause
は
of the
これ
fluctuating
だけ数
radiation
が少な
levels.
くて助かった
Fortunately, the blooms are rather scattered. We should go around them.
おね
どうした
お姉ちゃんリゲル苦しい
リゲルしっかりしてどこにリゲルが近くにいる
Liege is also in this contamination zone. Not good. I answered her without
離れな
thinking.
いと
We've
私
got to
たち
get
の
out
位
of
置
here.
が
Our
バレたかも
position's
しれ
been
ない
compromised.
無線アテナか
至急増援を求め敵に囲まれた
I'm surrounded.
アテナ聞こえるぞ
I can hear you. Where are you?
よかったようやく今座標を送ったわ敵部隊に追いつかれてるロレンの精鋭部隊も出てきたわそっちも気をつけて
URNC has new forces. They're very difficult to deal with, so be careful.
今
待ってタイミングが良すぎる今シュライクの分裂素体が何体近くにいるか
I'm
ま
not
だ
sure
わ
how
から
many
ない
Shrike specimens are around now. With more UNC forces in the picture, we won't be able to leave the contamination zone.
アテナを見捨てるのか
そんなつもりじゃない
It's
け
not
ど
what I meant.
ここには分
どうにでもなるまずはアテナを助けようリゲルも近くにいるん
To
だったら
rescue Athena first, and didn't you say Liege is also in the
だとしたら
contamination
基地
zone?
に
We may
潜
even be
入
able
する
to
必要
snatch
もなくなっ
Liege
た
out of the enemy's hands.
直
This
接
way, we
撤
won't
退
even
ポイン
have
ト
to
へ行け
infiltrate the base. Wouldn't heading straight to the extraction point afterwards, with the time we save, be
どうして
better?
そんなに楽観的なの
Don't you ever consider the worst case
うら
scenario?
うら言っても
It's already
仕
bad
方
enough.
なく
What
包囲
else
され
can
た
we
のが
do?
君だとしても
If
俺
it
と
was
ア
you
テ
who
ナが
was
きっ
being
と助
cornered
けて
by
み
the
せる
URNC, Itina and I would still do whatever we could to
俺に
save
とっ
you.
ての仲間
Everyone
は
is as important to me as
君にと
Liege
って
is
の
to
リー
you.
ダ
I
ーだ
won't leave anyone behind. Nobody will be left behind.
分かったあの女は好きじゃないけど舐められるのはもっと尺だし
May not like her personally, but I can't stand the thought of her calling me a scaredy
約
cat.
束して
Then we have a deal.
Athena,
Go find
助けた
Liege
後は
after we save
あ
Antina.
あ約束するアテナが待っている
Let's go. Hell's Paradise. That sounds like a good name for a mission. She's holographic. She's gonna be in the next mission, for sure. Oh, I have an intermediate upgrade blueprint. Oh wow, this is way better. Found some nicer stuff. Man, the crit rate on this weapon is actually getting really good. But is not upgradable. Ha! The sonar scanner kills the movement cost of area. That strikes me as it could be very powerful. Inflict exhausted and untreatable. What the hell is untreatable? A mustard gas grenade that's been translated to tear gas, but is blatantly a lie. It's 100% mustard gas. Alright, 100% accuracy with the penetrating shot. That's a really good upgrade. I really want that one. That would be a really nice skill to have. But anyway, that's it for now. We're out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.